This video is all about functional and chic resort wear. Welcome back to Chicquette, my friend. I'm your host Paula, and today I'm sharing my brand new collection of pieces that I've added the last couple of months. These are unique pieces that I want to be able to wear season after season. I wanted to make sure they're not outdated anytime soon. They are very functional, serve a purpose, and I'm going to share with you key details that you should be looking for when selecting your next vacation wear. Let's get started. Quick side note, if you haven't downloaded my free style guide on the latest trends for 2025, go to womenofhighvalue.com/2025trends. Starting with the juiciest ones, the bathing suits. Now, when it comes to bathing suits, the shape and the color matter. Depending on your silhouette and your forms, you want to look for pieces that will support and enhance your look. So for here, I'm referring to specifically cup size, if you have a fuller size, if you are hanging, depending on your age, of course. So usually the V-neck will cut right through and sort of flatten your chest. So if you have droopier, saggier breasts like I do, the V-neck that will be tight is not the best fit. So instead, what you want to look for is something enhancing, and halter tops are great for that. This piece is from Quince, and it is a sort of a hybrid between halter and it's a scoop neck. When I think about color for bathing suits, white and navy or blue shades are the best picks for bathing suits. Now, of course, that does not apply to everybody, but in general, it does. You want to have that nautical look, go for navy. For this reason, the majority of my collection is navy. I want everything to go together. I don't want too many pieces. I just want a handful, and I want them to match. This is, again, I feel like it goes very well with the navy look. They're both cool. So you have the navy, white, and red. These three go very well if you want to mix and match. Here is my trusty Speedo, which I got. This is a performance bathing suit. It's a one piece. It is very tight. And if you want something that will hold all the pieces together, then this is a great option to have. My next pick for bathing suits is this one piece from Quince. Now, this does not look spectacular. It is the classic one-piece navy bathing suit. If you go to water parks or if you go, again, do sports, you will find yourself in situations when a two-piece is not really appropriate. Maybe you're bloated. Maybe you don't feel like showing off your whole look and your body that day. And so I think this is a great option. It has a little gentle padding, and it sort of flattens the belly. Bottoms are very, very tricky. I recommend going online to one of these brands that offer the same color in different styles, so you can very clearly see the difference between them. This is from Quince, and this style is a high rise and it has medium coverage. This is not what I purchased for the cruise that I went on. In fact, it was just different. I purchased a low-rise Italian style. However, it turned out to be high-rise for me, and it was showing off my, bottom when I was climbing stairs. We were going on slides with the kids, and you sit in line, and you have a bunch of kids and parents behind you. And when I came back, I decided to keep the top because I love it so much. It's so unbelievably flattering, but I went for a more conservative, form-fitting bottom. And because, again, when I'm not going to tan, I'm going to use this for water activities. In fact, I don't tan at all. I sit under the umbrella. I don't know, it's a more conservative but chic look at the same time. The next piece that I want to talk about is an SPF shirt. You might think they're all made the same, but they are not, my friend. This one right here is from Land's End, and the reason why I went with it is because I know Amazon has a ton of them, and maybe you want to go with an option like that, but this one is a petite. So this will stop right here and it won't be too long. Pay attention to try on if you can and see where the top ends. Obviously, I got it in navy. Try one color, monochromatic for everything you wear for a look, and just see how much better and easier it is to dress and style. Next, I'm going to show you the same version of the SPF, but this is a dress. This is a cover-up, again, SPF 50. It even has a hoodie. I love this one. I got it from Amazon. I like it so much. I actually purchased it for my daughters, for my mom, my mother-in-law. Everybody has it. We're all matching, not the same colors. It is very breathable, and as if you can see, there are these little holes so that it dries very, very quickly. This is for the times where you're wet, you just came out of the pool or you just came out of the beach and you're ready to pack or to move on. Just throw it on really quickly. You are protected and it still looks good. Let's move on to something a little bit more fun. You do need a fun cover-up. So I'm going to show you this one. This is a very popular style. I bought this in 2010 from Victoria's Secret. I cannot believe I still have this. It is sheer, and guess what? Cheetah is popular all over again, so I'm glad I kept it. The flattering piece of it is that the sides are sort of cinched in, and you can adjust them. Beautiful V-neck here, and you can display your jewelry. The color itself goes very well. It enhances my eyes. So pay attention to these details, the shape, the color. My next functional piece is a spring suit. And if you've never owned one, well, let me tell you, you are missing out. The waters, depending on where you live, are really cold. The ocean here in Boston is just, you know, unswimmable. And for that reason, I bought myself this wetsuit. And let's just talk about for a second how this looks. It is incredibly flattering. I've gotten so many compliments on this. It is light. It has this hourglass shape here. It is still neutral. And I want to mention this is by Rip Curl. There are 3 brands out there if you're interested and to take a look. Rip Curl is one, O'Neill is another, and Billabong is the 3rd one. So if you're looking for spring suit, something to keep you warm while you're in the water, do invest in a better brand like the 3 that I just mentioned. And really what gave me the idea was one of my Florida trips, where sometimes, especially when you travel with kids to islands, they offer wetsuits, and I think some of them you can rent, and it's a really good idea to get one if you don't have one already, because it improves the comfort so much. I even went as far as I purchased one for every one of my daughters, and we just can't go back. So I got this a year ago, and I have a more recent purchase I want to show you. This one is absolutely stunning. This one is from O'Neill. I was again looking for that hourglass shape here. This is a blue shade. This particular one is for my daughter, but it fits me. This version could be worn just as a bathing suit. You can still have a bathing suit underneath. It is very flattering and warm. I actually see women at the pool wear just this on a daily basis. So it is sort of like a bathing suit that keeps you warm. My next 2 pieces are an absolute must-have. I came across these by total accident. This has been the most complimented outfit from my entire cruise. And this is such a youthful look. Definitely recommend you try it out. This looks really, really flattering. And then the top, if you wear it right on top, it's just going to look like this one piece. Comfort is like, I can't even describe how comfortable this is. This is incredibly buttery. This would be your casual resort walk around type of look. I've worn this with sneakers and socks. I walked around, I went to lunch. And lastly, I have this beautiful piece to share. This again is from Altered State. The blue set was from Altered State as well. This I feel like is incredibly trendy right now. I've seen the blue and the flower pattern everywhere, and I like it so much. So first of all, the cut, the square line cut, very flattering. I was purposely looking for display of my jewelry. The blue I already know is matching my eyes, so I hope you know what color matches your eyes and look for those shades. This is very Bridgerton looking like, but at the same time, it is wearable. I think this is one of those pieces that you can pair with sandals, you can pair even with sneakers, why not? Flip-flops, and go from casual to dinner very easily. Very versatile piece, and I think it could be worn across many different ages and make you feel and look a lot more youthful. So I want to hear from you. What are your concerns or your problems when you're thinking about outfits on vacation? Comment down below and share with us. All the products that I talked about today are linked below as well. Don't forget to download my free style guide. In the next video, I'm going to cover what are the biggest status symbols of the rich for 2025. I'll see you there next.